Hi everybody, David Lockwood here, and this is another video in my series to do with I have fifth dimension telepathy. I want to express that there's many topics that I'll be talking through the different videos that I'm going to be doing. And everybody has choice. You don't have to believe me. I don't have to justify. I am telling my 60-year story on how I got to fifth dimension telepathy. I'm trying to do it in order, but at times get a little sidetracked and certain things will come out that aren't in order, but you'll get the gist of it and you'll be able to pull it all together if you're watching every one of my videos and listening to what is being said. And that's really important, to learn about some of the other things that I've done. So basically, this one is to do with a group that I named the Spirit Friends. Now, the Spirit Friends, well, first there's my guides. And my guides are attached to me because they've experienced many lifetimes. And we've shared that in flesh, and we've also shared that in spirit. So we have a lot to carry forward, and taking our experience that we've all learned, and we can pool it together to arrive at lessons and understanding and love and support when needed. The Spirit Friends, they're similar. They are in spirit form, and they are the ones that choose to align themselves at any one time. They normally won't stay there forever unless they find that what you're experiencing and learning helps them a lot, and then they can take in whatever you're doing in this existence, in this lifetime. So how did I first get to meet spirit friends or know that they were spirit friends? It's just on some of the questions that I ask. Whenever a spirit wants to align itself with you, it shows intent. It makes itself known, and there's a sense of feeling, a sense of the vibration, and they're all different. So when you do your meditation, because I'd been doing meditation for years, I found that I didn't have to jump through hoops and go through doors, go through all kinds of things to arrive at that place, okay, in the immediate time that I was in while I was doing this channeling or discussion or whatever it was with my spirit friends. And so as time went on, I learned a lot from them. I learned that they can number in the tens of thousands. It can be just a little group of them. One of the ways that they really helped me, in that when I first started all this and discovered my gifts, I did a lot of readings, and I did tarot card, astrology, etc. When I connected with my guides, I found that much easier. There was more to the point, more information was shared, lessons were presented, and you could ask questions about how was I going to learn this lesson, or where did I go wrong, or how could I have improved this. There's a million questions that you can ask. And so that was, I did that with my guides. So when the Spirit Friends came along and I was doing bigger groups of channeling, I wouldn't put myself completely under, and I didn't feel comfortable with them, as I said before in a previous video, in going into such a deep state that of course, they use my voice, my vocal cords, etc. And even my gestures are different at the time, and my arms might and hands might be expressive more than they would when I talk normally, when I'm not allowing spirit forms to express themselves through me. And what happens is that because everybody has guides, and most times, if you're in a session with me, let's say there's 100 people, and we're in a hall, and we start the session. Of course, we all ask to be surrounded with white light with a prayer of protection. And that's how it always starts. And then after that, people start asking their questions. We have to remember that each person that stands up to ask a question at that time, either their guides, or if they have spirit friends around them, which they probably would at this time, because they're asking questions that need answers with a basis of spirit first rather than of flesh. So what happens is that the person that stands up and they ask the question, as they ask the questions, my guides are in tune, or my spirit friends are in tune with their guides or spirit friends. So they're discussing it and they're letting me know what it is that happened at the time that is parallel or relating to the question. So I can ask a question, get the answer from my guides or spirit friends, because they've asked their guides and spirit friend what this is about. They're told. It comes back to me. The answer is given to that person, and we can immediately go on to the next person. And then their guides or spirit friends, mine can contact them on their question as they share their question with everybody in the room, and the answer is forthwith, right away. So you don't have to prepare for each one. You just jump around the room, and that's how 100 people can have their questions resolved. 100 people is a lot to put into a room to answer questions. Generally, the spiritual background of each person's question is relatable by everyone that's present, both in flesh and spirit form. So that's why they attract to an event like that, align themselves. Not only does spirit learn, but the person asking the question can learn also from the responses that I'm getting related to them through their guides or their spirit friends or whoever. So that's how that works. And a little later on in another video, I can tell you about a method to use if you want to actually meet and greet them. And they can be in animal form, they can be a person that is already in your life in the flesh. They can present themselves in that form, and you could get mixed up thinking, oh, did they pass away or something? No, it's just that they present in a form that makes you comfortable. Okay, and then that's what works best for everyone. So that's it for now, and I'll get on to another video, and I look forward to you hearing them. So for now, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you real soon.